Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I got the 2019 Volvo S90. So you guys were in the comments that you guys want a review of a Volvo. So here we go, a review of a Volvo S90. If you're not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and let's start this review. So guys, first of all, let's show you the key of the car. So I really like the Volvo key that you can see over here. It has the Volvo logo in the middle, and on this side you have the lock, unlock, and the boot, and over this side is the alarm button. And the best thing about it, it's fully wrapped in the Napa leather all around and this aluminum finish. You also have the safety key over here. That is very nice. And the cool feature is, if I just lock the car and unlock the car, you can see the lights come out. That is also a cool feature about this car. So first of all, let's not waste any time. Let's start showing you the full headlights. So guys, now I'm going to go at the interior and turn on the lights for you guys. So these are the full LED lights from Volvo, and they have a very nice design also. So now let's turn on the lights for you guys. So get in the car. This is my foot on the brake and switching the start button. Very good, has been started. So this is for the first light, then it's the full light. This is for the hazards. This is for the high beam. This is for the high beam off. You can see it's a very nice design of the lights. So I'm going to leave the high beam off for the meantime, and let's come outside and show you the lights. So there you go. So these are the full LED lights from Volvo. You can see these are the full adaptive high beam, so it can high beam adaptively. You can see it's a very nice design of the headlights. You have headlight washers too, so you can use it when the headlights get foggy in a long drive, in a foggy day. So you have the very nice design of the lights, then you have the hazards. But if you turn off the hazards, the hazards actually turn into the daylight that I showed you first. So there, you can see now the daylight is there. Now if you guys come a little closer, you can see the attention to detail on this light. You can see it's written full adaptive high beam, and then look at the Volvo logo right here. Attention to detail on the headlights. So there you go. This is for the full LED headlight with headlight washers. Now let's show you the full front of the car. So this is the front of the car. You can see this car is not anything about aggressive. It's elegant. Everything is made with luxury. First of all, let's talk about the grille. So this is the Volvo grille. Why is all the Volvo logos like this? Because Volvo is actually the first manufacturer to make seat belts on a car. That's why they tell everyone that we are the first manufacturer to make seat belts on a car. So there's a sign right here for the seat belt. You have the Volvo written with full chrome surround, all of them. Then you can see the air intakes that cool the engine and the full chrome all over. Then this car has a total of 12 sensors, 6 at the front, 6 at the back. So you can see there are multiple sensors at the front. And do you guys know Volvo is one of the most safest car to drive because of the safety equipment its car has. So you can see it's a very nice design. You have chrome elements over here, and you have fog lamps that I forgot to show you when I was showing you the lights. So I'm just going to quickly show you those, or you guys are going to be in the comments that why didn't I show you. So here we go. So boom, and then boom. There you have the fog lamps. So there. So these are the fog lamps of the car. So you can see there's one on here and the other one is over there. So you can see a very nice design of the front. Now let's open the hood. Let's see that beautiful engine. Now let's show you the engine bay. So for that I have to open the hood. You have to do it from the driver's side. There's a little opener over here. So there you go. It opens, and then you have to just open it over here. So here we go, and there. The hydraulic struts are going to do the work because this is a premium level car. So the engine, this is a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine with direct injected turbocharged and supercharged. So it has both. So when you put the pedal, the supercharger kicks in and goes, and then after the supercharger goes down, the turbo goes in, because then you don't have any turbo lag. But if you get the T6, the plug-in hybrid, the PHEV, you get EQ boost, so you have a lot more power. So this car is front wheel drive, but if you get the plug-in hybrid, that is all-wheel drive. So this car has an 8-speed double clutch transmission, And the engine bay is very nicely organized. So the output, it has 256 horsepower and 350 Newton meters of torque. That is a lot from this engine actually. This car is front wheel drive like I mentioned, and it is a powerful engine from Volvo. EQ Boost one is more faster, but this is the non-hybrid, so it's a little bit low on power. But that's not any issues because in Bangladesh roads, it's enough. So you have insulation because this is a petrol engine, and you have hydraulic struts on both of the sides. You have the windshield wiper washer fluid over here, so for filling that up you have to do it from here, and that's it. So now if I close the engine bay, you have to just slowly get it down, and just look at the quality of the engine. This is not the plasticky material, it's like rubbery, so that's a very nice thing too. Now if you close this, you have to just gently do this and then push from both of the sides. There you go, the engine bay has been closed, and we're done showing you the engine bay. Let's show you the long side profile. Okay, so now it's a side profile. So first let's show you the wheel. So these are the 19-inch wheel from Volvo, so it's 255/40 R19. The front and the rear are the same because this is the front wheel drive car. It doesn't need that much grip at the rear. So this is for the wheel. The turning radius and the ground clearance is going to be written. And if you come a little back, you have the very nice chrome treatment over here that all the way goes back. You have the very nice door handles that have keyless go, and the mirrors. You can see the hazards light over here with blind spot monitoring, and the chrome from the A pillar to the C pillar. That's also very nice. Then we have the fuel tank. So for opening it, just press here and it opens. So the capacity is 15.9 gallons, or it's 55 liters. So it is a very nice fuel tank because you don't have to open any caps or anything. You just get the fuel and it just goes in and fills up. That's a very nice. I don't want to touch the gasoline. Let's close it. There you go, it goes back. The full aerodynamic body. Now let's show you the rear of the car. So guys, now we're in the rear of the car. So this is also a very nice thing. If you unlock the car, it actually lights up. There you see the tail lights are lights up. So we're going to show you the tail lights a little later. First of all, let's show you the full rear of the car. So first of all, look at the down body. You have 6 sensors at the back. This is the tow hook, and you have the number plate slot with a reversing camera right here. That's very nice. You have the chrome treatment over here with 2 functional exhaust pipes on both of the sides. So no fakery here. Then you have up. So you have the Volvo logo and full chrome. You have the S90 badge, and you have the T5 badge over here, and the grade of the car. So for opening the tailgate, you actually have to just put the key at your hand and just do this. Okay, that didn't work. There you go, it opens with a gesture. Then you have a lot of capacity of boot space. If you get this up, there you go, you have the tire repair kit. Every single car now, except SUVs, don't get a spare tire. They actually get the tire repair kit. So the liters are going to be obviously written, and that's enough. Like, you don't need more storage than that. And you also have a 12-volt socket over here, right there. And then you can close it. There you go. And for closing the tailgate, you can do it the same. You have the gesture control. So just go there. The tailgate is going to close. There you go. Very good engineered by Volvo. Now let's show you the full tail lights. So guys, now I'm going to go at the interior and turn on the lights for you guys. So you obviously saw the tail lights actually light up when you unlock the car, but I'm going to get inside. There you go. I'm going to leave the key right here, and this is my foot on the brake, switching the start button. There you go, leaving the brake. The full light is on with the hazards, and I'm going to switch it to reverse, but give me a second. This is for the rear fog, and if you just put it to reverse, you have the reversing light on too. And now I'm going to put it back to park. So there, and it's back to park. And if I come outside and show you the full tailgate of the car, so here you can see the very nice design of the tail lights. So I actually like the tail light design on this Volvo, but they are going to make it better in the future. So you can see the full LED that all the way goes up with the hazards. You have a rear fog too, and the reverse light that you guys saw. It's a very cool design for the rear lights. You can see this is for the rear fog, and over this side you don't have anything because on one side they only have the rear fog. Now we're done showing you the full rear. Let's go to the interior. But before that, you have another brake light here and you have a shark fin. Now let's go on the rear of the car. So guys, now you can see I'm on the rear seat. So let's turn on the lights first. And the privacy blind, that is manual, but you can get the optional extra, so it is powered. So in the rear seat, you can see I'm very comfortable. For a kid like me, you have a lot of knee room, a lot of headroom. But if you are tall, you still have headroom, but if you sit up straight, you don't have that much headroom because it's the sloping roof. Now if I get the armrest down, you have a storage area over here to put your phone, I guess. And you have cup holders, obviously, so for putting your cups over here. And then you can just close it from here. There you go. And the armrest is actually very comfortable. It's very soft. If you open this, you have another storage compartment over here. And there you go. There you go. It's closed. Let's get the armrest back up. So the seats are very comfortable, first of all. And you have storage over here, so nets. And if I come in the center seat, so you have a little hump over here. That's very comfortable. Then you have the 4-zone climate control. So this is for the wind speed. So here. So I'm going to leave it at 3. Then you have the rear climate control. So if you want it on 20, 21, I'm going to leave it at 20 and this to 22. There you go. Then you have 2 center air vents. And you have a slot over here for a real socket. That's also very nice to charge your laptop. And now if I come on this side, you have isofix anchor points too, so right here. And the headrests are really nicely designed and it is really soft. That's very nice over both of the sides. And this is the headrest for the center. Now if I come on this seat, so here we go. You have another AC vent, a suit holder, you have your seat pockets right here, and the door. So let's show you the door now. You have the speaker system over here, 1 and 2. You have storage to put your cups and stuff like that, like your bottles. You have a storage over here that goes down. It's not a storage actually. The window doesn't go fully down. It goes up till this. So no problem. That's not an issue for me, but it's going to be some person's issue. And obviously the blinds. So you just get this there, and then for getting it down, there you go. And this lovely wooden treatment with the satin over here, and the door handles are amazing, full satin. Now we're almost fully done showing you the rear of the car, so I'm just going to turn off the lights and come out of the vehicle, close the door real quick, and now I'm going to go inside the car at the front seats. Let's show you the front seats now. So guys, now we're on the front seat. So first let's show you the steering wheel. So you can see it is not powered, but if you go for the higher trims, it is. So for adjusting the steering wheel, if you just pull this lever and then it goes down, it goes up, it comes to you, it goes back. So this is the best position for me, and if you just do this, it's going to lock to its place. So it is a full leather steering wheel. So you guys come a little closer. It's a full leather steering wheel with black stitching. You have controls over here for your volume and change track, voice command, and your messages. Over this side, you have your cruise control. You have the VOLVO logo with the airbag and the horn, and a very nice steering wheel actually. Now we are going to show you the digital RPM. So guys, now let's show you the digital RPM. So this is my foot on the brake. This is first on ignition. So there you go, the digital dials are on. Then my foot is on the brake. Boom, there you go. It's fully starting. So you have the speedo over here first of all. So it goes up to 260 kilometers per hour. And you have a gauge over here that's also digital. Then you have like your speed warning, like your cruise control. Then you have the vehicle, the doors are open, that's why it's that, and someone is sitting there, so that's red, and put on your seatbelt. You have the outside temperature, you have the time in 24 hours time, you have the parking brake. Over this side, you have the RPM that red lines at 7,000 RPM. That's very nice because it's a supercharged. Then you have 120 kilometers, so it has that much fuel to go up to 120 kilometers. Then this is for the RPM. If you switch it to different modes of the car, so I'm just going to do that real quick. So you have dynamic. If you put it on dynamic, it's more sporty, so you can see dynamic right there. And if you just put it on drive and switch over here, you can manual shift with the gear. So this is first, second, third, fourth. So it goes up till third without going any further with the driving. Then you have your typical mode. So you have like comfort and stuff like that. So give me a second, I'm showing you, it's just a little bit. So you have eco. So you have the hybrid meter over here. So here you have the hybrid meter. That is a foot receiver that you can say. So if my leg is fully in, it's going to go up till here and it says ready. Then if I change the mode again, so it's on comfort now. You can see it's like normal, but if I put it on dynamic, you can see everything changed to aggressive. But there's not a lot of features like a Mercedes or a BMW or an Audi. But it's very nice. It's a typical RPM from VOLVO. And you also have a heads-up display. So now let's show you the heads-up display. Okay, now I'll show you the heads-up display. The heads-up display is off at the moment, but I'm going to turn it on real quick. So there you can see the heads-up display has been turned on. There you go, that's for the, I'm going to turn on the headlight so that reflection is going to go away. So this is for the heads-up display that you can see, and you can actually adjust the heads-up display too. So if you want, you could get it to right or left or down. That's also very nice. So I'm just going to do that real quick. So you can see that's for the heads-up display. You have the kilometer per hour only, so it doesn't get a lot of adjustments, but that is an optional extra. Now come a little back, come back, and you have the side AC vent. It has a very nice design. Like, look at the design, very nice. Then you have the satin treatment over here. You have the brightness for the RPM that you can go low or you can go high, low, high. Then you have the boot opener. You have a little storage over here that you can put your wallet or stuff like that, and close that right there. You have the dead pedal, brake pedal, and gas pedal. There you go. So that's it for the driver's side. And now come from the back, let's show you the full infotainment system. So guys, first let's show you the infotainment system. So let's just unlock the vehicle, foot on the brake, start it. I'm just going to turn on the lights in the meantime. So it does a very nice dance. So first it comes, there you go, it loads up, and here's the infotainment system. So it is a very nice design for the infotainment system, and it is a touchscreen. So it has some disadvantage and it also has the advantage. It's not laggy, but when you're driving, it's a little bit hard to control. So first of all, if you swipe over this side, you have AM, FM, you have radio favorites, CD, Bluetooth, USB, iPod, and aux. You have messages and your driving performance. You have download center and the car's information like Apple CarPlay and stuff like that. So you have Apple CarPlay over here. You have Android Auto, but you have to pay for it. Then you have more controls over here like Spotify, internet maps, and stuff like that. So if you go on driving performance, you have the driving performance over here. This is for the trip, and here we come to the middle. You have navigation, radio, connecting phone, and the driving performance like your average fuel consumption. If you go over this side, you have your traction control. So this is on traction control sports. So if I'm just going to put it back to down. You have the lane keep assist. So when you're driving on a highway, if you go above the lane, it's going to steer back you in. That's also a very nice thing. Then you have park assist, so your parking sensors. Then you have the thing that if a car comes too close to you, it's automatically going to brake hard. So that is a cool feature because Volvo is about safety. Then we have the auto start stop. Then you have the heads-up display. If we go down, you have the camera, so it has a reversing camera only, so there. And it can park in or park out, so it automatically parks out and park in. So you don't have to park, it's automatically going to park in. Then you have the park in or park out and the heads-up display adjustment, cruise control, your seat. So for that you can control the passenger seat. So I don't have to go all the way there. I can just control it from here. There, and then you can turn that off. And you have multiple controls like your private locking. Then you have the wipers. So if you want to wash your windscreen, you can just press this and get the wipers over here. So you don't have to physically get your hand and do it. Then you have the fog lamps and the adaptive lights. Very hard to explain, but I have to do it because you guys have to know some things about cars. If you just swipe up, you have your settings and owner's manual and profile. Go up, go over here. You have the climate control, so just press over here. There you go. You have a 4-zone climate control like I told you. So this is for max, this is for 1, this is for off. Then you have like auto climate control, AC, rear heater, front heater, and you have the regenerator. So it's going to be everything from the engine. Then you have the climate control. So how much do you want? You can control it from here, also from this place. Wait, there. So it's going to be on 20, and my one's going to be on 20, 19, there 20. There you go. And then if you want to close this, you can just do it. But I have to show you the heated seats because this car gets it. There. So you have ventilated seats over here. So the motor started, and if you just turn that off, you have ventilated seats and heated seats. So in like countries like America, Canada, you need heated seats, but in Bangladesh you don't. So we need ventilated seats only. There you go, my ventilated seats is on and I'm sitting with comfort. And look at the seat adjustments. So if I just step over here, you can control your side bolsterings, so these, and then you could control the lumbar that's behind, and the under thigh support, so this. You could control it from the touch. That's very nice. I'm going to show that a little later when I show you the seats, but I'm not showing you that now. So we're going to go back to the home. So this is for the full infotainment system. Really nice infotainment system with Volvo. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 9. It's a very good system. Then you have the AC vents that are so large. Like wow, very nice design, and gloss black all around. Then you have the shortcut buttons over here that you're going to need everyday life, like the hazards, windshield heaters. You have the skip track, pause, the volume, and you have a button that doesn't do anything actually. And that's it. Everything is gloss black over here. Then let's show you this part. So if you just get this up, you have cup holders and a place to put your key, I guess, and a 12-volt socket to put a charging socket right there. So if I get this back up, there you go. If you just get this place, you can leave the key over there because it doesn't have a lot of storage there. You can put your phone or a key. Then get this up. You have this wooden treatment that's very nice. You have the auto start stop. You have the parking brake. You have the driving modes that you just press. You have eco, comfort, and dynamic. Now if we go back, there you go. And this is for the engine start and stop. So if you go over this side, it's off. If you foot on the brake, it starts. So it's a very nice thing. And then you have the gear knob. So for putting it in reverse, neutral drive, and manual shifting. That's a very nice. But you can get an optional extra. So this is crystal. Very nice. You have the rear view mirror over here. That's also nice. You have 2 lights that is individually controlled or from both sides there. Or just put it in auto. If you just open the door, it's going to light up. There. It has sun visors over here with a light, and over here with a light. Very nice. And you have the mics for the voice command there. And it has a physical sunroof, not a panoramic. It has just a sunroof. So just open that there. I'm gonna close it there. And this is manually adjustable. So there you go. We almost showed you everything except one thing that's left, the wooden treatment. That's so nice. And the glove box. So you have a lot of room in the glove box. You could put a lot of water bottles actually. And if you close this, there you go. You have another glove box over here, I guess. No, this is just for your hand. Psych, I'm kidding. You have some storage for your CD player and stuff like your tools and stuff like that. There you go. You have very nicely stitched. We showed you everything. Now let's show you the seats. So guys, now it's time for the seats. So these are the controls for the seat. So this is for your back. There, this is for getting it front or getting it back. And what is this? If you just swipe down here, it comes on the screen. So what you want to control, the lumbar support, look. I mean the under thigh support, not the lumbar. I always get things confused. So there, if you want to get it back, there. And this seat have a lot of adjustments because this seat has been confirmed by a bone doctor. So you sit the way that your body feels like. Then if you just put that again, this is for your lumbar, so I'm going to get that in. So if you guys come a little closer, you guys actually can't see it, you have to just feel it actually. So there, and then it's your side bolstering, so these are going to come closer to you. There you can see it is coming this side and back. You guys can't actually see it because you can only feel it. So there you go, that's our for the seat. So I'm going to turn off everything, and there you go, everything is off. Get the key of the car, close it, and come outside. So guys, I almost forgot about some features of the car, so let's just start the car again. There you go. So the first thing is this car has Harman Kardon sound system, and if you go to optional extra, it has Bose and Wick rims. If you turn on the light, there's actually a light over here, so that's also a very good feature. And you have 2 memory seats, that's also very nice. So that's what I forgot about this car. So let's turn off the car now, and here we are. Now we're on the ending of the video. So I really like this car, it's a beautiful car. So if you're not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell. And this car, let's talk about it. The competitors are the Mercedes-Benz E-Class, the 2021. I did the review on that, it's going to be at the pop-out banner. Then it's the BMW 5 Series. I didn't do a review on that, but if you want to see a review, comment down below because it is coming soon. Then is the Audi A6. I also did the review on that. And it's this. So these are the competitors for the Volvo S90. But what do I think? I think this is a very good car. If you need a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine and a lot of power, you can go for the Volvo S90. Now we're done with the review. We are showed you the full car. Now go to the close view, and then we're going to talk about the price. So guys, now you guys just came from the close view of the car. So now the price and stuff like that. So this is the Volvo S90. The authorized dealer of Volvo is Euro Cars, and they are bringing this Volvo S90. And the price, this car is asking price is 1,30,00,000. That is the asking price of this car. If you need this car, you could contact with them. Their Facebook page is in the description. They are bringing the T5 and the T6. The T6 is the PHEV. Like I told you at the engine, that is the plug-in hybrid, and that car is all-wheel drive. So these are the difference with the T5 and the T6. So if you need this car, you could contact with them. Facebook page down below. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. See you at the next one. Peace.